all got your beautifully patterned yoga mats out so we can get down and dirty with this nice relaxing meditation I got set up for everyone.
Don't forget what we talked about. Make sure you have $2 in your hand.
$2 in your hand. It costs $2 to be a part of this class. But we don't accept it until after the class is over.
Thank you. And please keep your hands, feet, and objects inside the vehicle 12 times.
I don't know what my partner's talking about. We're in a
Now go ahead and stretch.
We're gonna go ahead and stretch. That's where okay, everyone lay down on your mat. Purple. The color purple. Remember that?
Lift your left leg above your head.
Put the left leg up and make it sky high.
Now put your left leg down below your head.
Sky high goes the left leg down below your head.
Now give me a hand.
Give him a hand. My partner needs help. He's trying to stretch.
Please help me.
This is his first time too, but thank you all for joining us.
Please help me. I don't think I can get
it. Can't do it, but we're going to practice together. On this next exercise, we're going to do a little breathing.
Take a deep breath out.
Thank you. So I need everyone to gather around on their yoga mat, and I need you, if you're listening to this while I'm talking to you, go ahead and take a deep breath out.
And take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath out. And then...
Please take a deep breath.
Thank you. In 3 seconds, I'm going to need you to take a deep breath out.
Please take a deep breath.
Keep taking breaths. You're doing such a good job. Don't breathe in.
Please take a deep breath.
Are you breathing out? Your face is purple. It's my favorite color. Think of the color purple.
Please give me a deep breath. Now put your arms inside your waist.
Put your arms inside the vehicle waist. Sky high.
Please put your legs.
Now we're going to go down into downward position.
Now, hold on to those legs, folks.
Hold on to your legs. Don't want them going anywhere while we're doing the downward position.
Please get down. Please, madam, get off that table.
Everyone, I see that everyone's standing. I believe I just asked you all to get down.
Everybody, please get down.
Down on the ground. This is not a joke. This is meditation.
This is meditation yoga.
I think.
All right. You're gonna want to run.
All right, boys. I'm out now.
Hey, look, you're listening. You're back.
Chronic Nonsense, the only podcast.
And it's me, your host Tim, with your other host
Dalen.
He's got a fork.
This is Chronic Nonsense, the only podcast where I'm holding a fork.
He's holding a fork, and you can't see it. All right.
Make sure you grab a fork and put it
right into your left thigh. Now pop it in the microwave.
Oh my god. Pop the fork in your thigh.
Yes.
Okay, so when you put the fork in your thigh, you're gonna want to put the rest. You're gonna put your leg in the microwave.
Yes.
Is that, okay, that's what.
Don't question the process. This is all part of the healing.
We all know how sad you are about getting divorced.
Divorced.
How are you, Tim? We don't have to talk about it if you don't
great. I'm not sad at all.
That's good. You're not sad at all?
Never been happier.
What makes you say that?
All the happiness.
Is it because we just relaxed a little bit before the show?
Yeah, I let all of my stress and frustration go inside the wind.
What is...
My stress and frustration is in the wind, motherfucker.
Oh, I get it.
Back up.
I'm sorry.
Back the fuck up.
I'm
back the fuck up.
I'm not even close to you. Yep.
Back up.
Everybody's gonna want to back up.
Everybody could please back up.
How have you been, Tim? I haven't seen you since... It's been over a week.
Yeah, it's been 19 years.
That is over a week. It hasn't been that long, but that is over a week. I'll give you that.
I think it's definitely been like, I'm going to get even closer to them. I think it's definitely been a couple days. So I've been in class.
Oh yeah, class is back to school.
Biggity bang.
Class is back and in school, everybody.
Class is in sin. And then it's going.
It's in sin.
Uh-huh.
InSinBB.com.
So class is killing it. I don't know what to like.
Classes is killing it.
Yeah, it's great.
You're so busy now.
I've got some projects started.
Oh, what's that?
Got those going.
Oh my god, you're a real professional.
For one of the things, I'm supposed to be redesigning packaging, and so I'm gonna redesign takeout packages, takeout boxes and shit.
To look nice or for effectiveness?
For the goal is to have them be more eco-friendly.
Nice. Okay.
So that's the
design does that.
That's the goal. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that.
We're trying to. Well, I mean, it depends. But yeah,
it's not that
apparently
funny.
A lot of stuff like that, like with packaging design, there are graphic designers that handle a lot of that stuff, and they often, I mean, they make recommendations. You know, the companies have the ultimate like decision making power, but they can recommend like products that would be cheaper and more eco-friendly, and apparently a big part of it is just like minimizing waste and using materials that are close on hand instead of having to ship things.
It's not that fucking funny.
I think it's funny.
I don't know. You were saying that whole time as a joke. That's terrible. We gotta work.
Yeah.
We gotta work together.
No.
Never again.
No, I'm done. This is the last episode.
This is the last episode we worked together on anything.
You. And yeah, so that's that. Oh God, holy shit!
Do you not like to dance?
I love it.
You love it, he says.
I hate it, but now I'm into it. Let's go.
Do you want to dance with me on this episode?
Ooh, get it. That's right.
Imagine dancing at a club like this. It's a visual bit.
Is a VB.
Welcome to your chronic nonsense. Today we're going to party. They call me Klaus, the salad boy.
We're gonna pump it up.
Today we're going to salad party.
Is that a salad party? I don't know that one.
Get out your pitchforks and torches. We're gonna start a mob on the dance floor, bitches. I'm foreign.
All right.
How's your week been? Has it been going to class?
All right. I changed my schedule because I was freaking the fuck out about it.
You were like, this needs to go away.
I'm freaking the fuck out about it. So I was going to be working on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I was going to do my job at the wrap place from 7:30 to 2:30.
Yes.
And then my internship from 3 to 7. And that was going to be bad. So now what I'm doing is working at my internship from 7 to 10. And then the wrap place from 10:30 to 5. And then I'm also doing my internship before class on Tuesday and Thursday. So every day I'm getting up at 6 so that I can be at work at 7. It's awesome.
What time do you go to bed at night?
Not early enough.
That's how that works.
Pretty much midnight every night. And so I'm running on fumes, baby.
Well, weekends you're good though, right?
Yeah, weekends I'm fine.
Besides
I
all the
slept
things
so much
that they make you do
this morning.
Yeah, I imagine. Do you want to sleep again?
Yeah.
This is the episode where I let you sleep.
All right. It's a good night. The quietest clapping.
Well, because I can't. It's so
I know,
dumb.
No, it's
Tim,
fine.
I'm sorry.
It's
I can't.
fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, guys. Thank you. See, that I don't get, because that's in the same app, but it's louder.
I turned it up too.
Yeah, but Yeah.
Tim, I've been. What can I say?
Yeah,
I've been,
tell me about you.
Good afternoon. I've been jiving and griving.
Crimin'?
Crimin' jiving?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Man, tell you about crimin' and jiving?
Yeah, tell me about it.
So I've been criming, which is doing legal. I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you. I've been, I've just been. Wow. I thought I was gonna come in with a lot of things, and now
you came in hot, and now you're
cold.
not. Yeah.
Now I'm cold. I ate Fiesta potatoes.
Fiesta potato.
From
Is
Taco
that what those
Bell.
are called?
I think so.
That's
if
crazy.
I remember correct. Because I ordered spicy potato tacos at the Taco Bell, and what did they give me? Gave me potatoes. No, I what I got to do with that. Thanking you. Hi.
Hi. Yeah.
They were surprised that you said hi.
Yeah. No, it's really crazy.
Oh,
really
man.
out there, huh?
Have you done any extracurricular activities? I had my first Karen the other day at work.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
How was that? Good, fun,
I mean, I don't know.
jolly.
I don't know if I should say Karen. I mean, there's probably some good Karens out there, but you know what I mean. Manager ladies, like the ladies who are like, "Can I speak with the manager?" She came in. We were basically dead. I was like doing stuff, and she was like, "Hi, I want your mini $3.99 pizza." It's weird because the menu up there doesn't say $3.99. You guys should really fix that so it says that up there. It's weird that it doesn't say the price up there. And I was like, it does say mini pizza, but a different price. The actual price of the pizza, which I don't even remember at this point. I think it's like $7, something like that. And she was like, all right, I'm going to get the $3.99 pizza, and kept repeating it. And I was like, oh, I can't wait until she gets to the end where she has to pay and realizes that's not the price of that. And you just looking at a menu and being like, that's not the price of that is not how that works. And so she got real upset about how, because she only wanted a cheese pizza or whatever, and not she didn't want any toppings on it or anything. But if you don't get toppings, it still counts as like a one topping pizza.
Right.
So it's the same price. But she was expecting it to be less than a one topping pizza because it's a cheese pizza.
Yeah.
And it's like, well,
A zero topping
I
pizza.
guess that would make sense if we did that, but we don't do that pizza.
Yeah.
And then she left.
So
Wait, no, that's not all that happened. So she got upset, right?
yeah.
We called the general manager. He was just like, fucking just give it to her. I don't give a fuck. I'm not there. Just give it to her. I don't give a shit. Just get her the fuck away. And she was like, well, you might as well, if it's going to be the same price, you might as well throw something on it. And then my other coworker was like, no, it's okay. We're not going to do that. It was already in the oven and stuff. It's like, we're not going to do that. We just want you to get out of here. And I swear to God. So she gives it to her to leave, right? And it was like a for here thing. So it was on a plate, and our plates are like these metal circular trays, and they got the sheet paper on them. You've seen them before.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I swear to fucking God, I watched this with my own eyes. She picks up the paper, and because the pizza's heavy, she picks up just the paper, and the pizza falls through the paper onto the ground all over the place. And she huffs and leaves. And it's
Nice.
like, you're a fucking idiot, and you deserve that. You deserve that. You think we just handed it to you on a piece of paper? Pick it up. Pick it up.
No.
Pick up the plate.
She doesn't want the plate, Dalen.
You can see the plate.
She doesn't
Pick up
want the
plate.
motherfucking plate.
She didn't want the pizza.
Fuck the plate.
I was laughing at that. I couldn't
Yeah.
help but laugh out loud.
That's
Kind
understandable.
of at her, which isn't, good, because that's a.
So did anyone like try and tell her before she ordered it that it wasn't that price?
I wanted to, but we were trying to understand what I was very paraphrasing because she
Yeah.
was real confusing about it.
Yeah.
So that's what I gathered from it, and I was like, maybe she's talking about the kids' pizza, which is like $4.99.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's what and we tried to figure that out at the end, but that wasn't working for her.
Well, that's fun.
And
Sounds like a good time.
I mean, if we had before we made the pizza, it would have been smart because we just wouldn't have made the pizza probably.
Right.
But like the conversation was gonna be had no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that was fun.
No, definitely.
She made a big scene in the restaurant.
I just think the fact that she just drops the pizza on the floor is like that's the best part for sure.
Dude, karma exists, man, and it was so satisfying because she was so rude to all of us, and she drops her fucking pizza that she got for free, by the way, because we just gave it to her, and she was like, "Well, I'll pay for it." It's like, no, you don't get to absolve yourself of your stupid guilt, which you don't actually have.
Yeah.
You're just trying to seem nice even though we know you're not. No.
Love that.
We don't do that, baby. That's been pizza.
That's been
that
pizza.
Been hat.
Oh. Hello? Yeah, no, I don't really want any right now. Thank you.
You don't want any pizza?
No, I don't really want any right now. Thank you.
I'm a child for you.
So, anywho. Oh, did you have other shit you want to talk about
Tim,
I'm talk about
I'm going to take off my clothes.
Well, okay. Put them back.
All right.
Thank you. Pizza.
Oh, man. No, there hasn't been anything that's happened. I've been working a lot.
Yeah, that checks out.
Been working a lot. Been moving out of my... Oh, you know what has happened? Tim, I got car.
You got a car?
No, I have a car.
I thought you already had a car.
Today we're going to party like it's 9999. I have a car.
Today we're gonna party like it costs $9.99.
That was weird. What just happened?
$9.99 is how we're gonna party.
I've never seen anything more partylicious than the my salad Percy partying like Klaus during the party.
Give me a party.
Oh, this is just nice. I like it when it goes bumping. I got turned. I got rejected.
That didn't change anything for the audience. I just turned all of the sound off for us for a second.
So it sounded real weird. It sounded real weird to them, I bet, because they heard the music still.
Yeah. Oh man,
it's a fun one. That's a fun one to do.
1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's this about a car I hear, huh?
So my car said I'm having a rough one. He said, "Ooh, rough time.
Rough car.
I'm a rough car." And that's the noise it would make when I would start it.
Oh, nice.
And then once it would start, the accelerator would go and would just like go all the way up there, and the brake would be hard to hit.
Okay.
Sometimes while I was driving, and I was like, "Ooh, that's dangerous! I could die." Let's get it fixed right now. And so we go in there, we try to get it fixed, but it ended up being just a little problem.
Just a little problem.
I was, I had a whole story that I wanted to tell about it, but but now I'm like, I don't want to tell it.
Good.
You know what? It's not that interesting. I'm realizing there's nothing funny about it.
Just tell it anyway.
Oh, darling, get on your feet and fuck.
Get on your dance.
Get on your knees and fuck like a dog dragon.
Get on your mouth and sleep on it.
I want you to do that. I like it when you do that.
Yeah.
You could do that with the keyboard on if you wanted.
Ooh. Yeah, then I'd have to hold the mic and kill it and hold the mic.
I'd have to kill it. I'd have to kill it this episode if we were going to do that.
Yeah, this episode would be over if we had to do that because I'd have to kill it.
Do we have any sponsors?
Yeah. Today's sponsor, everybody at home, you're going to want to listen up because we got sponsor. One sponsor is light. There's light everywhere. You've seen it. And when you're in the dark, you sometimes you want to have the light unless you're trying to sleep. Am I right, ladies? But you you gotta turn on the lights and turn them off, and then the sun's out, and the sun's out, and the sun has light, and that's our sponsor today, $10.99. For the low price of $10.99, you can have light in your life. Yeah. Thank you. What? What was that one?
I think it doesn't matter. Have you seen any movies?
I saw Nope again.
You saw Nope twice?
Yeah.
What made you say that?
I wanted to see it with Tia.
No, what made you say that to me right now?
You asked me if I'd seen any movies. I saw the first 2 Ice Age movies with Tia for the first time in my life.
You see that ugly fucking baby?
Yeah, that baby's something.
That's a good meme.
Got a weird head.
That meme went away real quick, but I liked it.
Baby's got a weird head. Of course, real babies have weird heads, so...
Yeah, man. Sometimes they're shaped like avocados.
Yeah.
Same color.
Same consistency.
What?
Like the inside of an avocado or the outside?
Like the outside is what I was getting at. Like a...
So they're all like lumpy and shit.
It's kind of like a
Do they have seeds in there? You got a seed in them?
I'm so sorry.
They got a seed in them, huh?
They got one big seed in their fucking heads. What are we talking about now?
We're talking about babies, the Ice Age.
Do you want... If you were to have a baby, do you think you...
I don't...
Oh, you said...
I don't know.
You don't want to answer the question.
I don't want to have a baby.
Well, I know you don't. I'm just saying, like, if... God forbid...
If God forbid me
if God
to have
forbid
a baby...
you to have a baby. If
what
he said,
would I do about it?
If he said, you're having a baby?
What?
That's crazy. If he said that, man... What would you...
What would I do? Do you want to know what I'd do?
I think I have an idea of what you would do.
Fuck you, God.
That was beautiful. What was that? What was that? Forever Lost in the Heart?
Yeah, that was Lost in Time.
That was that song's title, was Forever Lost in the Heart.
The recital.
Is that the
recital.
same recorder you've had? Like, have you had that since elementary school when they used to give them in this?
Yep, I have this since elementary school, baby. I got a recorder.
I swear to God, they didn't give me one.
Well, they didn't give me this one either. My parents gave it to me.
Holy dick.
Gotcha. I think you turned it up more.
I did. I 100%
You're
turned
like,
it up more.
all right, let's crank it. Woo.
What?
Sorry, what was the question?
What was the equation?
Yeah, is it 5, 10?
I think I was asking you some bullshit
12,
for content.
10, 11, 12. Good. Let's do bullshit for content. How about that? Would you rather do would you rather or not have anything?
This is my party. Tell me all about the time you went to school and got bullied.
Well, I have some would you rather questions.
Ooh, this is not
And I didn't
very
write
good time.
I didn't write any of them. So.
I'm Klaus, and today in party time we're going to salivate. No,
I've been shopping for rings all week for myself. I like rings.
And we'll leave it at that. Oh, holy shit, you did get a ring.
Yeah, I got a ring.
Is that a...
I'm getting rid of it though. Getting rid of it.
How... What?
So I've been on Amazon. I really wanted to get a new ring to replace the one that I've been wearing this whole time. Mm-hmm. I like it. It's good. It's a good ring. It's got a Celtic symbol on it. It's cool. but I just wanted to have some variety. So
Yeah.
I found some rings. I found a set of rings that was really cheap, and I figured they wouldn't be very good. And guess what? They weren't. But the real issue was that they didn't fit the finger that I wanted them for. So I ordered some different ones. I got this one, and I really like this one, but I decided that I'm going to wear 3 rings. I'm going to have one on my middle finger here, one on my index finger here, and then keep this guy, right?
Okay.
But this one is great. Here, it spins, the little guys on it. There are 2 little rings on the outside of it, and they spin. And it's a fidget ring is the whole idea. And so I want to have it on my index. I want to have it on my index finger so I can spin them.
What if you never found it again after I just dropped it?
I'd be a little sad.
Would you be mad at me?
Because I already put in a return order for it, so I'm sending it back.
Why are you sending it back?
Because I'm getting it in a larger size, so it'll fit my index finger.
Okay, I thought you didn't like it anymore.
And then I've got another guy coming. So, anyway,
like your plumber.
But but I've been on a quest for rings, and I found some that I really like. This all started because somebody I was listening to on online was talking about some rings they've got, and so I went and looked them up, and they're really cool. It was, I can't remember the name of the company, but the rings were really cool. They were some really great designs, and they're stainless steel, which, you know, so is the one that I've got, and it was like $10.
I'm not much of a jewelsman.
I'm assuming that the price is due to the very cool designs they have, but their rings were like $150. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that right now. So I was looking for some cheap ones online.
It's better than spending $1 billion, the $1 billion.
And I found some cool ones with some good reviews. Like I said, I like this one. I just need it in a bigger size. So, but yeah, so that's been my obsession this week. Anyway, moving forward.
Moving on. That's the moving on sound.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
What'd you say to me?
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future? I didn't write these. So
150 minutes?
You can't have thought that's what I said. There's no way you thought that's what I said.
It's nighttime.
It's oh wow.
So would you rather see 150 minutes if you couldn't see an out in a year?
All right, question 2. Would you rather have telekinesis?
Yes.
Or telepathy?
Moving on. Sorry, I'm ruining your shit.
Would you rather do a different bit or
No, I like this.
The same bit?
No, I like this bit. I like would you rather questions. I just want them to be sexier.
All right.
No.
Would you rather fuck me or suck me? Would you rather lick a peanut or have a toast?
Would I rather lick a peanut or have a toast?
Yeah.
Licking peanuts, not that bad.
Yeah.
But toast.
Having toast?
Yeah, I'd rather have toast.
Have a toast.
What's your name?
What's my name?
I don't know if that's
12.
what... Moving on.
Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear?
Sing along.
Sing along to every song? You don't want to dance every time?
No, I don't like dancing.
That's a good call. I'm going to pick
Dancing
that
makes
one
me
too.
upset. What are we playing for points?
$10.
We got $10 on the field.
You got one. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I would rather.
I'd rather you talk right now.
I'd rather be in a coma for a decade because I could have some dreams about it.
Yo, what?
Although there is the unfortunate, like muscle atrophy and shit that happens when you're in a coma. So
Where you stop talking?
yeah.
Here's the problem with the Coma. You're not really talking.
Yeah, there's a terrible thing where you're just not talking. I know, it's really sad.
Pretty fucking sad. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm still upset too. You don't have to boo me. Okay, all right.
Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed? Now, I feel like there's an issue with the underdressed part because most of the situations I'm in, basically anything I could wear is fine. So I feel like to be underdressed, I would have to just be naked, walking around naked everywhere, and then I might spend some time in jail.
What is? Yeah, I'm trying to think about like what underdressed is.
Yeah, it's just like if you go to an event and everybody's all like in suits and shit, and you're in like shorts and a t-shirt. That's chronically underdressed.
What if
I guess.
you had a shirt? What if you had to wear? Okay, this is a good. Would you rather? Would you rather? Jump. Would you rather?
I'm not sure if you know what good means.
No, I just got.
Here's an example of good. I got a good night's sleep last night. That's good. Here's an example of bad. A man stole a car and killed 3 people with it. Pizza.
I hate my life. No, Tim, would you rather get laid on a... I have nothing. I have literally nothing.
Oh, okay. Would you rather never have nothing or always have something?
I'd rather have... Ooh. I'm so out of it right now.
Oh, is it because of the financial crisis?
Are
you concerned? Is that why you're out of it? I paid for some gas the other day. I got gas for a cool $35, which is the first time in a while that I underestimated how much I was going to be paying. Because let me tell you about this sketchy ass Valero that I was at. I thought it looked like from a distance it looks fine. Like the colors on the signs, like they look kind of new. Like not. It looks like an okay place. Mm-hmm. But then I pull up on it and I get closer and I see that like most of the gas pumps are like really beat up, and like most of them also have the bags over them, like because they're not in service. And then the one I pull up to has some graffiti all over it. I'm like, cool. And so I swipe my card and it doesn't work, which stresses me out because I've heard about like scams where people will like put some devices in those that scan your card so that they can steal the information from it. And so I was like worried about that. But then I had to do the thing that I hate, which is go in and pay cash. Well, I could have paid card inside, but I paid cash. And I guessed it would be at least $40 because I wasn't really paying attention to the price. And it ended up being $35. So it was a nice, bad, good experience rolled up into one little time. I hated it and I loved it. Never going back to that gas station again because it made me very uncomfortable. There were a lot of things about that place that were sketchy. Also, it was largely like the interior part was very much like all liquor, just alcohol everywhere and everything, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that, but it does
make you
attract a lot of people.
Alcoholics.
Yeah.
tends to attract alcoholics when you serve mostly alcohol.
Yeah, and there were a number of people there outside that made me nervous. So that was cool. Loved it. Good times. You ever bought gas?
You bought the gas?
Oh, also when I pulled the like pump off and like put it in my car, that was the toilet. The toilet's being flushed, motherfuckers.
This episode's brought to you by Toilet Flush.
Or the sink. Or maybe the shower. It's one of those.
I hate sinks.
Let me tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. Oh yeah. So I pulled.
Oh yeah.
I pulled the nozzle off the pump and put it in my car. And as I was bringing it over to my car, gas just decided to come out of it, and I was like, great, cool. So it got all over my car, and they didn't have any of those things. Like I was gonna wipe it off with the like cleaning squeegees that they have at all the gas stations, and this one didn't have them. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, awesome.
They have
Loved
alcohol.
It. Bad time.
They have beverages inside if you're thirsty.
They have some stuff that you can't drink while you're driving.
If you're thirsty and want to disappoint your whole family, you can drink all the stuff they have in there.
I'll drink everything.
What was the most disappointing thing you ever said to me?
One time I said, hey, Dalen, you want to go buy some unicorn dust? And you said, what? And I said, it was all a lie.
And you were disappointed by that?
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I'm a man.
You are a man, yeah. I yep. I drew a pretty picture for the first time in months.
You've been doing you've been doing fart?
Yeah, I've been doing some fart. I drew I got on and drew digitally. I was more like painting. I was using some oil brushes on Photoshop, and I
haven't painted
a biplane.
I haven't painted anything in years.
Yeah, I'm not great at painting in general, and I also did not like. I'm not the most proud of what I made, but just the fact that I did something was nice. So
you ever think about that? There's people who just paint. That's their job. They make a living.
Those people are cool.
Those people are cool. I don't know them, but
thank you for painting.
Thank you for painting. I also hope it becomes the Renaissance again.
Yeah, Renaissance.
That's unfair.
Renaissance.
Painting. We all need art in our lives. Without art, how else are you gonna get down and have a
boogie? How else could you possibly get down and boogie if it's not art?
Did someone say boogie?
I want to be upset with how randomly loud stuff is, but you don't have any control over it.
I have no control over it. That's your fault.
Yeah, baby.
Today we're back. Today we're back in the meditation.
Welcome to science. Here's the place where we got science. You ever seen a volcano erupt? You ever seen the plants come out? You ever seen the sun shine on your face and then you see it reflecting off the moon? Science, baby.
I really don't know if this is the music for that kind of energy.
We got science.
Do you want me to find another
Our
track
second sponsor today is Science. $12.99.
I just don't think the track fits the commercial, if I'm going to be honest.
Everybody needs a little science in their life, especially if you're a kid or a lady or a man or a woman or you don't.
I don't think you can think of anything.
Anything else that you might identify as. You might need a little science in your life. You might need a little science because science is the key, the touchstone, the generation. Science is the generation. And if we didn't have science, we wouldn't have a podcast. Welcome back to the science episode.
No, it's not. No more science episode. My mom says that's her favorite episode she's listened to.
It's the best episode we've had so far.
I was like, that's so far away.
It's not
ago.
actually.
I don't even remember anything from it.
We've been doing this podcast for 4 months.
What do you want me to do about it?
Cry? I liked the science episode. It was all right.
Let's do it again.
All right.
Pull it up right now. Pull up some on your phone.
All right. Okay.
I don't want to do that. I have no idea what to do
the title
anymore.
would be horrible, so we can't.
Are you having a good time?
No.
Sorry. Sorry, I can't help you have a good time. Have you ever been to... I went to DeFabio's the other day. You ever been to DeFabio's?
I don't know what that is.
DeFabio's is an Italian restaurant here in Louisville, Kentucky. I went with lovely lady. We went and got a meal to eat.
Did you get a milkshake?
I did. I said.
So how did you like it? Was it good?
Yeah, it was fine. It was well. Here's the thing. Here's the problem with DeFabio's. It was good.
Yeah.
Man, why do fancy places want to serve you small dish?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Why do they want to do that? What's the problem? I know you got more back there.
Yeah.
It was a plate bowl they gave me of tortellini.
Yeah.
A plate bowl. You know what I'm talking about. The bowls that are like as big as it's a fucking saucer.
Right.
And it's like, it's got a little indentation in the middle.
Yeah.
Like where you rest an egg. You ever rested on an egg? Rested an egg on a plate bowl?
Yeah, of course.
Egg on...
Who hasn't?
Plate bowl full
Really? Like, who hasn't?
Talking like... plate bowl full of egg. Hello? Are you even ringing my bell right now, man?
I don't know what to do with you.
I don't know what to do with me either today.
Tell me about this tiny tortellini.
No, I don't want
to. So you just feel like you didn't get enough for your money?
I had a small...
Medium and large.
No, it was a small tortilla. No, it was good. So it was enough for my money. I think it's all enough for your money. I just don't know why fancy places gotta give you like nothing.
Yeah.
They gotta give you nothing.
There was one... Okay, so a lot of the, like... there's like a range of expensive places. And so there's, like, places like...
McDonald's.
Like, your average restaurant, of course, is more expensive than fast food. But then you've got, like, a step up from that. You're talking, like, Longhorn and Red Lobster, where it's more expensive than the average restaurant. And then there's, like, a step up from that, and then a step up from that. And they're just, like, more and more expensive.
Yes.
A lot of the ones that I've been to that are in between, like, Longhorn, Red Lobster, and then the most expensive, I've been to a couple of places like that, and they both, I felt like, didn't really do anything for me. But there was this one place that, and I don't remember the name of it, but
They didn't get you coming.
Tia and I went there together, and it was very, very expensive. But it was, like, the best food I've ever had. And it was, like, also the perfect amount. It was, like, we had 3 courses, and I was completely full, but, like, it, like, wasn't any more than I needed, and it was also the best stuff I've ever eaten, so I was not upset about it. It was great. And that's the only time I've been somewhere that was like that.
Really?
And I can't tell you what the name is, so who cares?
Really? Really? Did that really happen to you?
No, it was all made up. Yeah, we went there last year.
This is the made up theme
Or no,
song.
it was this January we went there. Gotcha.
Do you think I could pull off like super short shorts?
I think you should go for it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this. But hey man, not every day is going to be the dream you wanted.
Not every dime is a dozen, and not every dream is
Not
a
every dream is like what you expected it might be.
Not every expectation is an expectation.
I don't even know how you said that. That was amazing.
That was a new one.
I couldn't repeat that if I tried.
I can't.
Expectation. Yeah, no, I just repeat.
There it is.
I couldn't repeat it even if I really wanted to.
Oh yeah, that's what they say.
Do you have any fancy? What's every question I don't want to ask you? What do you think that is? What do you think's happening to me right now?
I think you're getting scared.
I'm happy,
and I'm gonna help you.
All right. That's the people would. Hopefully, people know that's a ukulele, but you would never know because you're just. While my ukulele gently weeps. by Harjan Marison. Every time I ask you a question, like I go to ask you a question, I go, I don't want to ask that.
A little out of tune.
A little out of tune, but you know what they say about being in tune? It doesn't fucking matter.
I haven't played my ukulele in a long time.
Do you want to help with that?
No, no. Yeah, I've been trying to get back into playing instruments, and now my fingers hurt because I've been playing guitar. I'm glad it's fun, but my fingers are killing me.
Do you want to show me a little
ditty? You want me to play a little ditty for you?
Play a little ditty while you play a little ditty. I'll sing.
Check this out.
Ooh. That's not what I meant.
Oh.
I shut you down real quick.
I thought that.
No, why would I mean that?
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'll figure it out next time. Welcome back,
guys. You've been listening to Chronic Nonsense. Now, you already know, if you've been listening for a long time, you know that eventually in the podcast we're going to get to the part where we start talking about
strudel.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah,
and
this is the strudel segment.
This is strudel segment. It goes a little something like this. Nope, that's wrong. That's
strudel,
pizza.
not a sponsor.
No, strudel is not a sponsor.
Strudel is not a sponsor.
We need a strudel theme.
Strudel.
I'm not there yet. You said we're gonna do the strudel sponsor together. Here we go.
God, Strudel's real happy to be here. Real excited about it,
guys. We're gonna talk about strudel in this abandoned missile silo.
We're gonna talk.
Have you ever had a good... My name is Dimitri. You ever had good meal before?
No.
Good question.
Thank you.
Well, if you want to learn how to make good food, you listen to Strudel, the only podcast you listen to on the Night Network, where me, Dimitri Kualia Specialist Medicine, tells you all about the time I made the strudel and make a good food for you. Maybe you don't know how to make food, or maybe you want to learn how to make food. Maybe you don't even know how to make Then we'll learn on my podcast with my co-host, Sous Chef.
Sous Chef is my name, and Sous Chef is my game. I'm here to learn.
He's the one who takes kitchen and
I take the kitchen and I melt it.
He melts the kitchen.
I melt the kitchen.
No one's ever been on podcast before. With us, we don't allow people on our podcast.
Yeah, we kick people out the moment we see them.
Basically, what we do is we teach you good food to make on strudel. Here's an example of some good food we make. Sclavon. From the nice island of Schleswig, you make a fruit of fuck.
This is my kitchen. Get out.
You thought the ad was over, you're fucking stupid. My name's Dimitri, I make a good food for your fucking face and you goddamn eat it.
Wow. I've never met Sous Chef and Dimitri before, but they seem like a really fun pair.
Nothing fails. Nothing fails anymore.
Nothing fails?
Nothing fails.
That's what they...
That's the name of the episode.
Nothing fails.
No. Or whatever you want. I don't give a shit anymore.
Whatever I want. Oh, I can name it whatever I want. Oh.
We're broken people. We had a good episode last week, man.
Yeah, we had to even the scales.
We had to turn a plate. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear the shiny bright light on the microphone? If you were to get... So, you have all these toys. Do you want, like... Are you looking for a specific other toy? Because you have all these, like, Batman, Ultraman, Godzilla. I'm actually not interested in that answer. I don't know what you're doing. Is that a stopwatch? Is that a pocket watch?
Yeah.
What are you doing with that?
Checking the time.
You don't have a...
Although it appears to be dead, so that's unfortunate.
We're not done with the ad. I'm making food for dick. I've been watching a lot of Japanese pro wrestling recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
How's that been?
I like Japanese pro wrestling a lot.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't really watch anime. Isn't that weird? Japanese pro wrestling is like live action anime.
Yeah.
But like if they didn't do like superpower shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because it seems like, in a way, pro wrestling here is like live action comic books without superpowers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you think so?
A little bit.
It's absolutely 100,000. There's 100,000 people.
1, 2 people.
3, 1, 2. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'll tell you what, man, they hit each other hard.
Yeah.
Over there for what? You know, it's fake. So
Yeah.
it's like, why are they hitting each other so hard in the safest area?
Sometimes you gotta.
It's like always they're always doing this thing where they take their elbow and they put, it's like right here, there's a certain spot where it's like it fucking hurts like a goddamn motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
But it won't do like permanent damage or anything. It's like the safest place you
And
can,
so they're hitting them there so
as
that it hurts a
hard
lot.
as they fucking can.
That's mean.
Yeah.
That's kind of
It is
just mean.
It is mean, but you know, that's what they do over there. They like the pain.
Nice.
They like
I
it.
mean, I guess in a way, maybe it gives a better show because the pain is real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
True. That is true. I mean, it is cool to see
Yeah.
super physical boys being safe still. It's like UFC, you know what I mean? But the thing is with like MMA, when I watch it, I'm like, when they knock someone out, like every time they knock someone out, it's like, well, that man has a concussion, and
Yeah.
we all know that concussion leads to CTE later in life,
Right.
if you get a lot of those. And so it's
Yeah.
like, if they're doing that night in, night out, like they're just gonna get that, and that's a
Yeah, like
terrible
they're
way
not
to
going
go.
to be okay later.
They're not going to be okay later. I don't
Yeah.
want to really support that. But with, you know, pro wrestling, it's still the amount of physicality, but like they're making sure it's in safe. Obviously,
Right.
accidents happen, and you know, it's not like it's not.
It's not as safe as like working in an office.
No, not.
But yeah.
I don't know. Depends on what office you're working in. If you're working,
Is it maybe safer than like
if you're
football?
working, if you're working at an office space in the middle of hell, it's probably more dangerous to work there.
Is would you say football is more dangerous or
than pro wrestling?
Yeah. I mean, obviously,
That's a
like
good
you're not
question.
an expert.
I am
but
not an expert, but I do watch both things.
Yeah.
I would say yes. Yes. Because it's just like you can't have like your team, you're just going to have someone get injured and
Yeah.
someone's going to leave. And that kind of is the case with pro wrestling, but you know, it's like, I don't know. It's difficult to really compare the two because they're not
Right.
the
They're
same.
not very similar.
One's a sport, one is a show.
Yeah.
So it's like hard, but there are a lot of pro wrestlers who end up dying real soon instead. But I think that's more. I don't know if that's necessarily. I mean, pro wrestling probably doesn't help, but there's back in the 80s, like of course there was a huge drug scene
Right.
with wrestling and drug
Yeah.
abuse and stuff like that, and so that was kind of there's a whole scene for that, and that's kind of what gets all those old wrestlers to die younger. Anyway, this has been Chronic Nonsense.
Welcome back to
You've been listening to Chronic Nonsense.
what's our other show called? Strudel?
No, that's not us.
Oh.
That was Dimitri.
Well, yeah, but
Do you hear his last name?
We produce them,
Did you
right?
hear his last name? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I don't.
I had
can't.
no idea. I could not pronounce that. Anyway, what if we did pro wrestling on this show?
I think that's the next move. I think that's the next step.
We do pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Me and you. We're tag team. What would our tag team be called? Chronic Nonsense.
You said me and you right as I said you and me.
Nice.
Because we're so good.
We're so
Oh man.
What if we had a tag? What do you think our tag team name would be?
I don't know. Tag team names are so out there.
They're so fun. Let me look up a bunch of them and just see which ones you like.
You do that. Give them to me.
I mean, I could
One.
think 1,
2, 3. Give me another one. 4,
Are you just saying numbers?
5.
Are these your favorite numbers in order?
No, these are my favorite numbers.
That's what I said. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't hear you. I wasn't listening.
400 plus tagged.
400 or 500 plus 4 or 5 tag team champions. 4 out of 5 tag team champions will get fired before they get before they quit.
What the fuck is all
6
this?
out of 11.
This is literally, I swear to God, I found a website called onlyfornames.com, and it's just a list of names for things.
Yeah,
this
of
is a
course.
list of tag team names. But, like, I guess that's what I wanted. And they have them grouped into, like, great ones and good ones and cool ones. And it's like, those are all the same.
Yeah.
No, but, like, okay, Smash Master is the first one here. I've never heard of that.
No, me neither. Good name.
Team Blossom. What if we were Team Blossom? I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Keep reading.
The Brain Busters.
The Brain Busters is a weird one.
I like that one a lot. That's a good name for. There's one on here that just says Cesaro and Sheamus,
Okay.
which is their names.
Yeah.
So it'd be like Tim and Dalen.
Right.
Cesaro and
that's
Sheamus.
our tag team name.
That's not they made a tag team name. Those guys, fun fact, they called themselves The Bar because they're like, why are we still calling ourselves by our names? We're a tag team.
Yeah.
What do you think our tag team name should be? The Sexy Underdogs.
We could be peach trees.
Peach trees.
Yeah.
Why would we do that? So our like finisher would be like. Never mind. Fruit. Fruit. Ever tell you about the cool like if the cool idea I had for like a pro wrestler? If there was like I wanted there to be a pro wrestler whose name was Lucha Cabra.
Yeah.
And he wore a mask that was like a chupacabra, and he came out to the ring and he like spat blood at kids.
Oh, wow.
I don't know about that.
That last part's a little, yeah.
But it would be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
But like a guy
It's a
named
good name.
Lucha Cabra is very funny to me. What you looking at over there? Where are we at?
Well, thanks for joining us today. We're at 57.
Well, then we might need to send them home happy.
Hey, you guys want to go home happy? Well, you came to the right place. We got 5 things that could possibly make you happy. One is this blank piece of paper.
They can't see that.
2 is a song that I wrote for you.
Skip to 5.
Ooh. And 5 is a red pencil.
Thank you. All right, should we do a cool down for them since we did a warm up opener?
All right. Breathe out.
So I need everyone to.
Now breathe out.
Everyone had a good podcast, and thank you for listening, everyone. If you want to check us out on Chronic Nonsense,
Stretch your tongue high into the sky.
Thank you. We're gonna get there in the cool down. I just wanted to plug our shit real quick, if you don't mind.
Check us out at Chronic Nonsense
That works too.
on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Thank you. You did actually do a better job than me. So now that we're ready to cool down on the podcast episode, I'm gonna ask you to maybe
Lift your fingers gently into your nose.
lift them into your nose, pick out booger and wipe them on your partner next to you.
Feel the tension leaving.
Feel your partner get upset as you wipe a nasty yellow booger on their favorite short sleeve t-shirt.
Feel their hands collide with your throat
as they choke you. And we don't recommend this, but it's normal.
Stretch both legs into the air. Be sure not to go too high now.
Don't go too. Don't. Make sure you lift your legs, but if you go too high, your legs might fall off. So make sure they go up sky high.
Sky high.
Breathe out.
And you're fine.
Breathe out, and then you breathe out.
Continue breathing out.
Breathe out until you can't.
Put one hand in your armpit and put your other hand in your shoe.
But it's like we're playing Twister.
Now give me all your money.
You don't have to give them all your money. So, I want you to lay down in a supine position, knees up towards the sky, toes curled, elbows wherever you fucking want them.
Knees up towards the sky.
Thank you, knees to the sky. And now lift your left arm right above your head and say hi.
And lift your left arm right up below your chin and
Higher.
say whoa.
Say hi right below the chin to where it connects with the part of your chin where
Whoa.
say whoa, I wasn't expecting this. Say that out loud to me, please. I'm looking.
Now gently cup your ears.
Cup your ears because we're gonna scream.
Thank you for joining us today at Chronic.
That's not. We'll get there.
Chronic pain managed
We're gonna do
health.
one last breathing exercise before we leave. Breathe out.